Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how I mix vocals on Flstudio. So we're gonna be doing it like how you mix a vocal to sit on top of a beat, like for recording. And also I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to mix vocals for, like, say you're using a vocal chop or something from Splice or wherever, just to put samples on your beats. But we're gonna do it with Waves plugins, and I'm also gonna put alternatives for free plugins or even just FL stock plugins. So let's just get straight into this video. So first things first, let's hear my dry vocal that I made. And don't make fun of me. I don't rap, I don't record, I just made this, so don't make fun of me in the comments. Yeah, 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 bitch I'm turned up, bitch I'm turned up, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't rap. I just talk all that cap. Yeah. Alright, so we're just trolling. We know that. So first things first, when you're doing this, if you want to do like a noise suppressor, so what I usually use is a Waves plugin. It's called NS1, and it just suppresses the noise. So just listen to the noise now. Yeah. Compared to without, you could hear the background noise. Yeah. You can barely hear it right now, but an alternative for this would be Fruity Limiter or any limiter, and then just go into presets and go noise gate. But the difference with this is it's not a suppressor, it's a gate, so it'll turn on and off. So put the release a little low. Yeah. So we'll keep that for now. And then next thing you're going to want in your chain, if you're using autotune, it would be autotune. So we're just going to put it on C minor, and it's probably going to be off key because I didn't have a beat to record to. Yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. And then, so next, this is when the fun part starts. So we're going to grab an EQ. We're just going to use the regular Fruity Parametric EQ too. And this is what you're going to do with most vocals, is put a high pass filter on it and make it like slight and subtle. And I just put mine to like around like 80 hertz just for this first one. And then we're going to EQ out like around 300 hertz this little band, and just put that down a little bit usually, because that's where all the muddiness is going to be. So listen. Yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. And then next, we're going to raise this a little bit just to get that, like, airiness in the vocal. Yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. So next is you're going to compress your vocals. Instead of your vocals, like, peaking and stuff and going up and down, it's trying to equal it out and push into one, like, sound volume. So, like, for the first compressor, I usually just put on a 4:1. And we'll just build off the threshold for that. Yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. And then put the attack a little bit up for the first one. And we're going to put it on manual and electric and then warm. And then since we compress down vocals, we want to make up the gain. So for this first compressor, I usually just put on like 6 to 7. Because my mic's kind of quiet. Yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. So for the FL version of that, you could just use Fruity Compressor. So we're going to do the same settings. So we'll pull this one up. Same settings. So this is the threshold knob. Put down like 24, 25. Yeah, like right there. The ratio to 4. And then the makeup gain to like 6, I think it is. Yep. And then the attack 7, 160. So listen to it. Yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. Next is we're gonna put one more EQ. You could do anything for this. Like for me, I would personally put another EQ just to like refix it up and clean it up. So it's high pass, but this high pass is going to be a little less. We're going to put it to 100 but leave more, and then let's just listen. Yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. yeah, 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 yeah. And then next is an SSL channel. This is what I do. This is like an analog strip, and we're gonna put another filter on it to like 20 right here, the like 18K range on the high end. This would be right here for the cutoff. This would be around, what was that, 18? It'd be like around here. So that's it for that. And then next is the high frequencies. So we're gonna do it around like the 7K range, which would be like around here. So we're around the 7K range, and then we're gonna boost that up to like 3 decibels. So on this EQ, that would look like this. So like around there. That's what this would look like. And then next is the, let's just hear it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. Bitch, I'm turned up. Bitch, I'm turned up. Yeah. So this is what that's looking like. Now hear it with the actual EQ I made. Yeah. Yeah. Same thing. Because that's how it looks. And then we're going to just boost this up like 2 decibels. Yeah. 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 Bitch, I'm turned up. So after this EQ, where you could put like effects in here. So another good one would be like fresh air. If you've ever used that before, it's also a free plugin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. Bitch, I'm turned up. Yeah, yeah. And it adds a little like airiness to your vocal. So that could be next. But I'm not going to use that personally. Next would be though, you could use another compressor. So for my compressor, usually for the waves one, I would just use this and just listen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. Bitch, I'm turned up. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't rap. I just talk all that cap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that would be next, and you could do that with the same compressor, but this just gives it more of an analog feeling. And then the last thing would be a de-esser. So de-essers basically make the noise less. So let's just go into here. It's pretty much self-explanatory, de-esser, and we'll just put the frequency 5500 and put this threshold to like 15, and let's just listen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. Bitch, I'm turned up. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't rap. I just talk all that cap. So you see that red? It's just attenuating it. It's basically pushing it down. And an alternative for that would be going to Maximus. It's also a stock plugin from FL, and there's a de-essing thing, and do a narrow band. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. Bitch, I'm turned up. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't rap. I just talk all that cap. Yeah. And that would be another one. So after that, you can add your reverb. So the way I do it is I just route it to a bus, and we're just gonna route it and use Fruity Reverb too. Alright, so I got Fruity Reverb. Make the dry all the way down, put the wet max, and then add your like size. You can add all your things, blah blah blah, separation, blah blah, high cut, low cut. And then, so since it's routed to this, we're gonna just turn this down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. Bitch, I'm turned up. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't rap. I just talk all that cap. And then next, we'd route it to a delay bus. Just like if you want delay. So we'll put this as like, we'll put it at 4. Keep the wet max, turn that as feedback a little bit. And I don't know where the high cut and low cut is. Oh, and put it on ping pong. That's a good one for rap vocals. and then you could just EQ it out yourself at the bottom. And we're just gonna do the same thing. Pull this knob down and listen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up. Bitch, I'm turned up. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that's pretty much the basics of making a vocal chain for anything. I kind of sped through it because like there's no beat or anything. I was just recording my own voice. But when it comes to mixing, you could follow the order. So remember, this is step 1, step 2, and step 3, and you could do them in any order. Some people put the de-esser at the top like this, but if there's one thing I'm gonna say is always have your auto tune first in the chain, because that's like part of your kind of your dry vocal. And then also a noise gate, I usually always put that at the top, but you could put your compressor first, your EQ first, your EQ. Is pretty much when it comes to mixing vocals, you just want to know how to use EQ and compression, because de-essers is literally just like EQ and but like with a dynamic band. So it basically just has a threshold and it hits. But just learn how to use EQ and compression for all that. But with all that being said, I hope this helped you out with the vocal chain section of this video. And the next part we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a beat and add a vocal chop just to show you guys how to mix it. It's not gonna be crazy. All right, so we have everything. I'm just gonna make a new arrangement and get rid of all the drums and everything, and then we're just gonna play with the vocal chop. So let's look for something like a little melodic. All right, so we're gonna go into splice. We'll look up melodic vocals. So we're just gonna listen through some. The city's out. You always listen what they said, alright. Alright, so we found one. This one's kind of basic, so I'm just gonna add it into the playlist. So this original vocal is in A minor. So when you're doing this, remember the key of your beat. So for mine, I'm in E. So we're gonna have to go up, or we could go down, but it's up like 5. 1, 2. So we're gonna go up 7 with this vocal to make it an E. 7 semitones. You always listen what they said, alright. You always listen what they said. Alright, that shit sounds like I'm not even trying for this one for real, but so next thing is you want to click this and then fit to tempo. So that's gonna fit it to your tempo, and we're gonna just set the time in to 4 bars just so it's like on grid, and then we're gonna just drag it out to where it's like a 16 bar or some shit. You always listen what they said, alright. Another way you could do it also is you go down to the tone. So we're gonna go up to we're gonna go down 5. You always listen what they said, alright. You always listen what they said, alright. So now we're just gonna throw this onto the mixer rack, and we're gonna just put it onto the melody side. So same thing, but for this one, I like doing different stuff. So you could do anything with the EQ. So we're gonna cut out the high ends. You always listen what they said, alright. Not to me. And then we're just gonna throw a little bit of compression on, just because it's like peaking a little bit. We'll put on like a 4-to-1. You always listen what they said, alright. Not to me. And then, since this vocal is kind of like already recorded, it's not that dry, we're just gonna throw the effects on. So we're gonna use our reverb. This is my favorite reverb, and just listen. You always listen what they said, alright. Not to me. Not to me. Honestly, and when it comes to these, man, just throw like random ass effects on there. Like I put flangus on this. You always listen what they said, alright. And then we'll just go in and put Valhalla delay. You always listen what they said, alright. And that's, dude, it's so simple when you just chopping vocals and mixing them. So listen. Now this is a little off beat though, but that isn't part of the video. Is making sure the vocal chops out beat. We'll figure that out. But I hope this video helped you learn how to mix vocals or whatever, even just do chops. Hope you learned a little bit about EQ and compression or whatever. But thank you so much for watching. I'll check you out in the next video. See ya.